Well, the Russians invented such a thing like a sovereign democracy. It means that they just don't care about any other views of other countries, whether the ruling regime in Russia is democratic or what is he is doing. So it's up to them, and they're trying to install such a view. And actually, it shows that Russians are saying that we need to get back to the real politics, and it means that the strong ones of this world will dictate their will upon the smaller countries. And the concept of the sovereign democracy just approves that. If we have a look at the recent history of the Russian political thought, in some actions, we will see that, for example, they decided to cancel the principle of the supremacy of the international law about the local law or national law. They do not recognize any decision of any international body except of the Security Council of the United Nations, where they have the veto power. And by doing this, they secure non-interference in their domestic affairs, as they say. But in reality, there are some tools of the international community how to push Russia to fulfill its international commitments, international law, and actually its own law. Because if we have a look at the elections on the occupied Crimea, we will see that at least constitution and two laws on the election of members of parliament and the insurance of the rights of the voters, they violated in 3 points. Firstly, it's just the Russian citizens who could be elected to the Duma. Secondly, it's just Russian citizens who can vote in such election. And thirdly, it's just for the Russian citizens to monitor these elections. And all 3 points were violated in Crimea. We have witnessed an absolutely absurd situation when the Russian parliament decided to convert all the Ukrainian citizens in Crimea mandatory into the Russian citizenship. But according to international law and to Ukrainian law, they still are Ukrainian citizens. They have not fulfilled the procedure of quitting the Ukrainian citizenship. So the Russian law has been violated by the Russian authorities.